Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm coming to you today from the man's closet in here cleaning up a little bit. But before I go into the video I'm going to show today, I want to give a little bit of backstory on what I was doing. I was searching the Walmart in Bristol, Virginia. I've been in there several times this week, and you can just tell there was stock carts everywhere. The whole toy section, they had it wiped out a couple of days. There was a massive reset coming. So I had a lot of footage filmed where I've been in there, but due to technical difficulties I'm not going to get into, I've lost a lot of that. So I think in the wrap up for this video, you're going to hear me talk about all the footage I filmed in Walmart this week. Well, I've only got a couple of days left to actually put out and show you guys, but you do get to see the conclusion to when they did do the restock and what they had. The only thing you didn't get to see is the morning I went in, they had Nightwing for superpowers. So that was the only thing different besides what you see in the video. They had restocked. But you can see some of the collection I've got here. This is a small sample, guys. I've got a storage unit that has most of my stuff in it, but you can see a Superman Devastator there, some of the superpowers. You can't hardly see this thing, but I'm probably shaking the camera trying to get this. It's just a small tidbit of stuff I've already got. You know, got the little Azrael there, Azrael Armor Batman, and October Solomon Grundy, but that's all right. You can see by over my shoulder here, you get Mr. Voorhees and Ra's al Ghul having a conversation on how to deal with you know, Batman and campers. And then over my shoulder here, you see Azbat and Bane. Over here, if I get my finger in the right spot, you got Mr. Luthor on his throne. We got a Forrest Gump Funko Pop. And you can see here some of the multiverse I got. This is 2 or 3 figures deep, guys, but I'm sure when I put this video out there, people are going to wonder what's behind me. I'm not going to do a room tour. This is it as far as what I have here. Someday I'm hoping to get something set up, you know, a little man cave hangout place where I can display a lot of my stuff and get it out of the unit. But anyways, enjoy the video today. One more thing I want to mention. If you've watched my videos, you've seen my best friend, a couple of them, Bob. Bob has a YouTube channel, and I cleared this with him. I didn't know if he wanted me to mention it or not, how much he wanted it publicized to the people that watch my videos. But check out his YouTube channel. It's called Morbid Torture. He does a lot of video game stuff on there. Bob is a video game expert, especially anything comes back to the older 90s fighting games, the Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Killer Instinct, things like that. I mean, he's just an encyclopedia of information on this stuff and anything really video game related. But check out his channel. I'm going to put the picture down here if you want to look for. If I can figure out how to put a link in the video to click on, I will. But if not, there will be a link to his channel in the description for this video. But check out Bob, give him some love. But anyways, let's get into the Walmart hunts from Bristol, Virginia this week and show you what I found. All right, everybody, this is the Walmart that wiped out the figure aisle yesterday. Let's go see if anything's in clearance or anything new in the action figures. All right, let's see. Transformers still pretty bare. And we've got one. Looks like this is where the turtles are going to be going. They've actually redone all of the toy aisle. The Multiverse is showing back up, looks like, over Black Adam. Oh, up there's a bunch of them. These were gone yesterday, but I see John Kent, Aquaman. That's the ones they had, no new stock. Still got some of the X-Men wave here. I see Sabretooth back in there. That's the only one that's interesting, but until those clearance, no thanks. Well, here's some more. What do we got here? King Shazam, John Kent, Demon. Well, my excitement was short-lived. Couple Black Panthers. Yesterday, all those figures, Multiverse, were gone. The ones on the top shelf, and these were gone. I was thinking these might have finally ended up on clearance, but it doesn't look that way. And the superpowers have returned. What do they got here? I guess that's going to be D&D. Look there, we've got Deathstroke, Nightwing, and here we've got, I guess, where they're going to have new Multiverse when they do restock. So we'll check back here in a day or two and see what we got. Nothing new down here. They did move wrestling. It's down here now. It used to be up at the front part of the aisle. But in interest of time, because we don't have a lot of it this morning, we're not going to flip through a lot of these Ultimate Warriors, Takers, Bray Wyatt. There's a bunch on the top. I see a lot of Warriors and DiBiase's up there. Looks like Undertaker. But got our Beyblade and all that. Mario, Among Us. Don't see any Pokemon cards at all. Well, there's the G.I. Joe. Those were gone yesterday too. You know, Lady J there. Well, didn't get the clearance I was hoping for, but we're still going to check the clearance out. You never know what could be up there. Don't see anything new up top. So let's go to the next section and see what we got. Nothing new in Lego. Guys, we're going to hit this Walmart later. There's stock pallets back there, and I heard one of the people say there were 2 pallets for the action figure aisle. How they hate trying to stock those. So fingers crossed they get that stocked. I'll head back up here about midday and check again. Hopefully get it on there, but just looking over NECA Funko, there's nothing new here. So we're going to sign off, and we will come back and check this out later. All right, we're back at Walmart. I was here this morning, and they're preparing for a massive restock in the toy section. So they've had about 6.5 hours. Let's go see if they got it done. All right, we are back where we started this morning. I can't tell if they stocked any of these dinosaurs or not. Still got the same DCs up there. Let's see, still the same ones there. And they still haven't put anything out here. Well, I take that back. We've got Nightwing. Makes me wonder that I missed Deathstroke. Of course, I've already got him, but still, all of these are bare. That right there is the one that's got me curious. Is that going to be Vampire Batman? All those Green Lanterns, yes, Nightwing, and then what, 2 Wonder Woman? Yep. And then we got a bunch of Green Lanterns at the top. I've already looked to see what those were. Well, they had some Lego boxes on the carts, and we got some carts here, guys. I've already kind of been through all those. Nothing in them, sadly. There's a little Hot Wheels end cap. Let's see what we got here on Lego. What's this one? Really beat up boutique hotel. I got the ship. Lunar Space Station, still not on clearance. Not a whole lot more than they had the other day. They've got the little Technic snowplow there. I do like that one. They don't have the dump truck. And then we don't have Paul Walker yet either. What's up top? All kinds of sets up top. I had to look up the set numbers. A lot of 6355. I'll have to look those up and see. Let's take a look at the other side here. Super Mario, Minecraft, Avatar. Oh, the Minecraft Panda's kind of cool. Peach, Avatars, and Jago, the Marvel sets. There's Venom again. Still gotta get that Quinjet one of these days. Alright guys, I'm gonna go have a look at those stock carts sitting out here one more time to see if I can see any DC or McFarlane. If so, I will film it. If not, I want to check out NECA Funko. But again, if it's no different than this morning, I'm not going to film it twice. We'll have to check back here in the morning, see if they get anything. Well, not so fast. Let's check out the clearance section. There's a Black Adam down there for 19 bucks. About 5 or 6 bucks off. And then we got some more figures here. Look at that, $22.97 for Eternals. That's ridiculous. $19.87 for that one behind it. No wonder these things don't move. Then you got $17 here, the Doctor Strange Multiverse Wave. There's more Eternals back there. And clearance doesn't mean what clearance used to mean back in the day. And these, you got Selena. Nothing but Selena there for $3 each. And look at all these Anti-Crisis Wonder Woman figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. And they're $15 each. So nobody had a chance to grab that. Bristol Walmart's got a bunch. Got some Lego. $63.45 there for $39, about $5 off. Now this one, the box is a little trashed on, but $50 for that's pretty good markdown. But as far as figures, that is it. That's going to finish up this Walmart. All right, everybody. I struck out. They haven't stocked yet. Actually, I take that back. They had Nightwing out. They did not have Nightwing on the pegs this morning. So I wonder if I missed the entire Superpowers restock. But the only thing with that, I've got all the ones that I want. They have Wonder Woman too. I don't remember if she was on the peg this morning, but they have some markings there for some Batman figures that are going to be Multiverse. So I'll have to come back and see if I can catch them. And it looks like they're getting ready to have a restock on a lot of the retro classic Turtles and things like that. I've got most of those I already want, but still, I'm curious to what they'll get here. I mean, like I said, maybe they're going to get some of the figures early, the McFarlanes that are coming out here in the next month or so. So we'll check back later. Struck out today, but now I'm determined. I've got to get here to see what they're going to stock because they're obviously getting ready to do a restock. But thanks for watching. If you haven't watched my content before or new to the channel, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and hey, I'll see you out there. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got here. Got some Transformers, some Coronation, Starscream. We're going to go down here to the Multiverse and kind of see what they got. We scanned over here. I had already kind of spotted these when I came into the aisle, but look here. Vampire Batman. They got 3 of them here, Bristol, Virginia. After I drove a 4-hour round trip, well, I didn't drive. Bob drove us down there, but they also had the Eradicator. Hadn't seen Eradicator, but one time, I think it's back in December, when he showed up at the home base Walmart in Greenville, I picked him up. So it's cool to see him. But they must just put these out. They had 3 Eradicators, 3 Vampire Batman. There they are. Let's just take a look around the aisle here. They have done a lot of reorganizing, and they've cleaned this section up very nicely. And they had some Nightwings, but as you can see there, and I walked past, Nightwing was already gone. Luckily, I picked up a replacement one, but there's G.I. Joe hanging out there. A few other loose figures. We're going to blow right past the wrestling and make some people shake their head, but here's the rest of the stuff they had. The G.I. Joe there, they had some more Lady J's and Baronesses hanging there, but no Destros or Gung-Hos. And got the video game section. I like these little Mario figures. I'm kind of hoping to have the new, I think there's Breath of the Wild figures out and a Metroid Samus figure that is out. I got to have that Samus. We got some Pokemon down here at the end, some Five Nights at Freddy's and Piggy and stuff like that. But just scanning the tops one more time to see if they have anything else hiding up there. But right here, these 2 are the crown jewel of this hunt. I found Batman in the store and found Eradicator again, so it was cool to find those. But let's move on to the next. All right, everybody. Walmart, Bristol, Virginia. I have filmed a lot of footage in here over the past 3, 4, 5 days. They've been restocking. They've redone the entire toy section, so it looked like something was going to be coming, but I wasn't sure what. So far, I'd only seen Nightwing, and one thing I didn't film, I did have to pick up another Nightwing. Why did I have to do that? Because I have a rambunctious young cat that my family wanted at the house, and she kind of got into some of my stuff and knocked some stuff over and done a little damage to the first Nightwing I bought, his packaging. But we got another one, replaced it, and it is a cute little thing. Can't get too mad at it. But anyways, didn't film that one, but I knew they were getting ready to restock something. So I checked back in here again today, and I found finally they did the restock on McFarlane's. As you saw in the video, I didn't realize when I was going down the toy aisle, I forgot to turn my microphone on. So I have no volume. So I have to go back and do a voice narration. But, they had Vampire Batman and they had Eradicator. That's the first time I've ever found the McFarlane gold label exclusives here at this Walmart. Really the first time I found anything, outside of just the basic stuff here. So it's kind of exciting. But to go over the pickup now and wrap up this week-long hunt I've had at this store waiting for the restock, let's take a look at what I got. Now, I will say I've already got one of each of these, but I did want one to take out of the packaging. So we've got an Eradicator. Look at that. The only thing I wish it was the Reign of Supermen Eradicator. This one is the Shockwave. I'm not familiar with that storyline, so I'm going to have to do some research on this version of the Eradicator, but it's a cool looking figure. There's the artwork on the back. This one I actually picked up my home base Walmart. It's been a little while. I'll get the side there. It's kind of sun and glare in there. Oh, that gold label's glaring in my eyes. It's been a while, though, since I found this in the store. I had to go back and look, but it feels like it's been months ago, but it's hard to tell. The other thing I picked up, you can probably guess what it is. I want to open one of these and get this guy out. I hunted for this figure forever, drove all the way, and I've got to look up the name of that town in Tennessee that I went to, but it was a 4-hour round trip that me and Bob made to get this thing. And I saw it in the store. I took a picture after I filmed the aisle, and I sent this to him. I was like, can you believe this? They had 3 of these things. And he said the same thing I thought. Went and got this thing, went through all the ordeal to get it. It probably started showing up everywhere. And it showed up right here, really, really close to where I work. But I picked up another one of these. I'm going to get them home and compare which one I want to open up. I think this one will be the one I keep in box, because I think on the first one I picked up, the axe, the handle was bent a little more than this one. We'll do a condition comparison. I'll open this and an Eradicator up. Probably do that in a separate video. But it was cool to find these. I love finding these Walmart exclusives. They're frustrating. They're hard to find. And the only one of these I haven't seen very much is the Dark Flash. I did see it one time. I don't remember what Walmart I was at before I started filming on YouTube. But I seen it once. I didn't pick it up because it really wasn't my thing. But that's one I haven't seen all that much as far as the Walmart exclusives. But found these things, picked them up, even though, I've already went miles away to pick up the one I really wanted, the Vampire Batman. It's still great to find these things. It's an awesome day to be a collector. One thing I did say when I was in the toy aisle, but didn't come through in the audio, where I didn't turn my microphone on, even though I did find Vampire Batman, I kind of felt like I cheated, because I went online and bought it online and kind of had it reserved for me. It feels vindicating to find this guy hanging on the pegs. If that tells you anything about me, a 40-year-old adult male who feels vindication for finding a toy on the pegs in Walmart. But it does, so I don't care what you think. But I appreciate you guys watching. Again, great day to be a collector. If you like what you see, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next hunt.